Like ruins. Let's go. This is the mecha human strategy. Retabull, thank you very much. He says, here is a request. Mech humans, tinker only hero with only mech units. So the only mech units thing is going to be really difficult. I don't know whether... he doesn't say that I can't go footman. Obviously he says only mech units, so... but it's going to be pretty hard to take an expansion without footman. Goblin tinker. Maybe I brought enough militia. I might be able to do it. It's a pretty tough expansion now on this map. It's tougher than it used to be. But the bright side is there are 4 goblin laboratories. So with 4 goblin laboratories comes 4 goblin shredders, potentially. And they're definitely going to get bought out at the start, but eventually I can try to pick them up. But goblin shredders are amazing. They've got insane stats, but they do get killed quite easily in the later game. They are somewhat quite squishy, especially versus mass air. And 4 versus 4 RT tends to go into mass air. But I'll have to do something like shredders, flying machines, and siege engines. I think those are the only mech units I technically have as a human player. I don't think I can really build anything else. So we'll just have to see how that works out. Am I going to fantasy life again one day? I don't know about that. No plans to do that. Diesta says I have a PDF of Joanna's Horde leveling guide from actual vanilla. Shame I can't use it on Alliance. Yeah, if there was an Alliance version, that would be quite neat. Okay, I'll have a look at the other players in a moment. We'll get this build on the go. That's all I can basically do. Let's chop the trees, which are very close by, and then we'll have to set up a lumber mill. Got to go lots and lots of peasants. Definitely get at least 1 shredder just for lumber, if anything else. I might send a peasant to the middle and then build a farm over here. You can't get a farm too close to here unless you can build it here. Like that, but I doubt it. We have Night Elf, Undead, and Undead. Oh yeah, they like to aggro. That's fine. Maybe I go 2 town halls just so I can build more militia. He actually said it out loud. Should be more or less perfect timing. Oh, come on! I felt like that was a block. Did you see that? I had like the peasant there. But there was like this mini gap or something. Ah, that's annoying. That felt like it was a definite block. Alright. Worst case scenario that I'm going to take like lots of militia here because I really don't feel like I can do this very easily. And we can just replace the ones.
Yeah, baby. What you got? Let's roll out. I can handle that. I'm on top of it. All systems go. I can handle that. Yes, my lord. What? The engine's running. What is it? Ready to roll. That's it. Forward. All systems go.
I'm gonna have to like take some new ones to replace because they're gonna run out. Alright, send those into the gold mine. They may as well get some bonus gold whilst they're here. And we got some more militia coming through. I'm gonna just tech up now. I don't think I have to get away. Yeah, no, this has gone alright actually. And then these militia can build the base.
Let's roll out. I can handle that. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. The engine's running. What is it? Off I go then. All systems go. What? Yes, my lord. What you got? What is it? All right. Yes, my lord. The engine's running. Yeah,
Might want to get an arcane tower, especially if that Palea has that Dart Ranger. Could be very nasty.
Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord. What is it? All right. Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord.
All systems go.
More work.
What you got?
All right. Job's done.
I'm on top of it. All
What is
systems
it?
go.
Right.
I'm all geared up.
Yes,
Then we get a lumber mill over here.
is it?
Go.
There should be 5 in the gold mine, if I counted it correctly.
What is it? What? Yes, me
What
lord.
you got? Let's roll out.
What is it? Yes, me lord.
I'm all geared up.
Our forces are under attack. All right. What?
Engine's running. I'm all geared
What
up.
is it?
Engine's running.
Yes, me lord.
I'm all geared up.
What?
What you got?
Job's done.
I'm all geared up.
Job's done. Yes, me lord. Right. More work.
What you got?
What is
All
it?
systems go.
Now,
Yeah, baby.
Shredder would be available.
What you got?
Whether I can definitely afford it or not is another matter.
What?
All
But
systems
now we got
go.
the expansion up quite early.
All right.
I'm all geared up.
We got level 3 Tinker, which is very nice.
Got. I'm on top of it.
Right. We can get Shredder, but it's going to cost us. Might want to just creep this in a way. It's going to hurt either way. They're going to hurt the Shredder, so I'm actually going to take a few peasants here just to repair him so he can come and help me harass afterwards.
All systems go. What you got? Engine's running.
Because they're going to injure him. And we're definitely going to want enough lumber.
Geared up.
And then we can get that mech going.
Let's roll out.
Not a great item.
Yeah, baby. I'm on top of it.
What is it?
All systems go.
Just going to check and see if there's another Shredder. If not, we want to get a tech guy.
Engine's running.
Yes, me lord.
I'm all geared up. Let's roll out. I can handle that.
More work. Our
All
forces are
systems
under
go.
attack. What?
What you got? Engine's running. I'm on top of it.
I'm going to TP actually. It's not worth losing the Shredder.
What you got?
Forces are under attack. What is it?
Engine's running.
Yes, me lord.
All systems go.
Okay, he's got expansion over here and it's guarded.
What you got? All systems go.
Research complete.
I'm all geared up.
Our
I
forces
can
are
handle
under
that.
attack.
All systems go.
What? More lumber.
Zeppelin's going to help a lot.
Work. Off I go
I'm
then.
all geared
Definitely a lot. For harassing and keeping the Shredders alive.
up. Engine's running.
Yes, me lord.
What you got? I live in the face of
Yes,
danger.
me lord.
Full speed. All systems go.
What? Righto. What is it?
Engine's running.
What? Yes, me lord. All right.
I'm all geared
Yes,
up.
me lord.
What you got?
What is it?
All systems go.
What? Righto. What is it? More work. Build there. Yes, me lord. Off I go
I'm
then.
all geared up. Are you threatening me? Got it.
What? Yes, me lord.
What you got? I'm on top of it.
Job's done.
Full speed ahead.
Yes, me lord.
Are you threatening?
I'm feeling some pressure here.
Done.
Green seems to know what he's doing up east. So it's going to make it a bit harder for me to do some cheeky shenanigans.
Threatening me?
Hopefully he hasn't got too many towers. I think he's going to have towers though. Looks like it.
Done.
It's going to make him pretty hard to harass. And he's going to do the same to me. That's what I thought.
What is it? Right.
I mean, it looks like I might be copycatted right now.
Yes, me lord. What is it? More work. Off I go then. Job's done. Work.
Are you threatening me?
What is it? Righto. More work. What is it? Job's done.
Are you threatening me? I'm all geared up. All systems go. Yeah, baby.
What? What is it?
Engine's running. I'm all geared up. Are you threatening me? All systems go.
Our forces are under attack. Upgrade complete.
Engine's running. What you got? Engine's running. What? Geared up. What you got? I'm all geared up.
Ready to work.
It's fine with me. It's fine with me.
What you got?
That works in my favor.
Engine's running.
Our town is under siege.
Good luck killing my main base.
Go then.
All systems go. I'm all geared up. Engine's running. What you got? Let's roll out.
Ready to
I'm
work.
all geared up. What you got?
Work.
I'm all geared up. Yeah, baby. I can handle that. What you got?
Ready to work.
All systems
Already being
go.
pestered by my other allies.
Roll out. Engine's running. I can handle that.
Job done.
I'm all geared up. I'm on top of it. What you got?
Ready to work.
I'm all geared up.
Job done.
All systems go.
What is it?
I'm all geared up. Engine's running. I'm all geared up. What you got? All systems go. I can handle that. What you got? Are you threatening me? Engine's running.
Our forces are under attack. Ready to work. What?
What you got? I'm on top
More
of it.
work? I can't do that. Off I go then. Job done.
I'm all geared up. Engine's running.
Upgrade can upgrade.
All systems go.
Upgrade can running. Yes, my lord. What? All right. More work.
What you got?
Ready to work.
Engine's running.
What is it? Yes, my lord.
What you got? Yeah, baby.
It's almost level 5 with this tinker.
I've landed in the face of danger. Engine's running. All systems
Job done. Our forces are under attack. Yes, my lord. Off I go then. More work.
What you got?
Upgrade complete. Ready to work. What? Yes, my lord. Right.
I'm all geared up.
And there's level 5. Oh, so many invulnerability pots. Really? Did we really need all those invulnerability pots?
Ready to work. What? Job done. Yes, my
Someone's actually TPing to help out there. I'm surprised he hasn't got expansion over here.
job done. What?
It's funny.
What is it? Off I go then.
Are you threatening me?
Our town is under siege.
What?
More work. Right now. Yes, my lord.
Almost.
Are you threatening me? What you got? All systems go.
Job done. What is it? Job done. Job done.
Gold, please.
More work.
Gold, please.
Engine's running.
Can I have some gold, please?
Go then. Yes, my
I'm
lord.
all geared up.
More work. All
All
right.
systems go. Full speed.
It's the 5 shredders, so we can at least say we've done the shredder part.
I'm all geared up. Full speed ahead.
Job's done.
That's a lot of archers. I won't be much use versus Mr. Dragonhawks, though, with my Zeppelins. That'll be a good counter to my Zeppelins.
Job's done.
I'm going to sneak around here, I think.
threatening me? Full speed!
More word. Righto.
Oh, yeah, he knows. He seems very much on the money, that guy.
Engine's running.
Job's done.
I think it's going to be pretty hard to harass that one.
What is it? All right.
He seems to know
Lord.
Are you threatening me?
a lot of what I'm doing before I've done it.
What? Yes, my lord.
Are you threatening me?
Job's done. Upgrade complete.
Those archers will definitely be good versus him. Oh, look, that guy.
Job's done.
Mass mortar teams. He's definitely getting punished for this, though. But he's still strong. Unfortunately, he just TP's out just on getting there. Ugh. Well, it's a shame.
What is it? Righto. I can't build that. All right. Off I go then. Job's done.
I laugh in the face of danger. What? Full speed ahead. Are you threatening me?
Don't think there was an expansion over there.
More word. Righto.
Our town is under siege.
What?
More lumber is required.
Are you threatening me?
Really?
Running.
Okay. Yeah, that
Roll out.
that went about as I expected it to go. Except even worse.
I'm all geared up.
I like the bit where I dropped in there and only like 2 units got there, so that was good. Yeah, no TP. I don't think it's so hard to get shredders to be actually useful,
On top.
especially the map. Although at least we can get it, but it's a map that is difficult to utilize them because I mean that guy's got mass air, so you know it's pretty hard to maneuver them in there. So he's definitely got an agenda. Green does. Like I think we can pretty much safely assume there's a really freaking high chance that guy is sniping, like an insanely high chance. He seems to have very much an agenda against myself, almost to the point where he is just solo focusing me. Although I'm definitely focusing him back. There goes my town portal, so I can't buy one anyone.
Running. I'm all geared up.
So you can see how many towers I've got, and there's still like this sort of dedication to come towards me.
Engine's running.
You always can detect that. At least I've still got the shredders, most of them.
Yes, me lord. Righto.
All systems
Yep.
go.
Job's done.
What you got? I'm all geared up.
Ready
I
to
can handle
done.
that.
What? Yes, me lord.
What you got? Yeah, baby. I'm all geared up. All systems go.
There, wait. This is so hard to pull off this strategy. Like, to actually be strong and useful. I'm not going anywhere. Red's even closing in on me. And I don't know where my Zeppelins are.
Let's roll out.
Oh, well, never mind. Maybe I am going somewhere. Let's at least just try to survive with my hero.
I'm all geared up.
I've only got 1 shredder left now.
I'm on top. All systems go.
Let's keep attacking the base that has towers in it. That's what the enemies say.
I can handle that. What you got? Let's roll out.
Seems to have worked out quite well for them. I think I'll just swap now to mass gyros and tanks. Like, I've done my best, you could argue my best, lol, to try to make shredders work, but it's really bloody hard. They have good damage, but after like the first 5 or so minutes, they're kind of useless.
I'm all geared up. Under siege. All systems go.
I think I built... Did I build 2 shops? I didn't quite get around to 2 shops. I need some wood,
Running.
so I can actually ironically get a shredder
I
again.
can handle that. I'm on top of it. All systems go. flight plan. What you got? I'm all geared up.
What is it? Yes, me
What
lord.
you got? Let's roll out. I'm all geared up. What you got?
Oh, it's you.
Level 6 Pit Lord.
All systems go. Yeah, baby.
He made the mistake though.
You're terminated.
Ah,
Systems go.
Goblin Shredders kind of count as mech.
What?
What you got? Yeah, baby. I can
Of sort of trading in my main base versus his expansion, because it's much harder to get your expansion back up and running.
the flight plan. Engine's running. All geared up.
Trying to focus that altar down. Pink loves to stay in a fight. I'll give him that. Oh, he's altar. He's hero came back.
Engine's running. Where to? What you got? I'm all geared up. Engine's running. What's the flight plan?
So close. Are you kidding me? 9 health. Really? Really?
I'm all geared up.
Really?
I'm on top of it.
Really? Okay.
Engine's running.
We're doing that old chestnut, are we? Okay.
How you doing?
How about now?
They'll never hear me coming. We have liftoff.
I'm all geared up.
Where to? Will do. It's you.
How do you feel about that?
Systems go. Engine's running.
Righto.
What you got? I'm all geared up.
I've always got level 6 Tinker, so it's not been like a terrible game. I can't say I've done very well this game, but it's not been terrible.
Engine's running. What you got?
They got to be careful on that left-hand side because it's getting a bit messy. They could lose a lot here. Yeah, he's TPing out.
Okay,
Systems go. I'm all geared up.
Why do I get the feeling that Green knows that I'm here?
Engine's running.
word. Yes, me lord.
All systems go.
Like I don't feel like I can actually attack the guy because he knows already that I'm here.
How you doing?
What you got?
I will try.
Engine's running.
Where to?
I'm all geared up.
Go.
All systems go. I'm all geared up.
Will do. Command.
What you got?
How you doing?
Engine's running.
Go.
I'm all geared up.
Where to? Oh,
What you got?
it's you. What's the flight plan? What? Go first for you.
All systems go.
I got
What
you.
you got?
Where to?
All systems go.
The little sapper dudes, they actually do really good. They're blowing up all that militia. Ah! What a juicy militia.
I'm all geared up.
What's the flight plan?
All systems go. Let's roll out. I can handle that.
Okay, to go.
Engine's running. Let's roll out.
What's the flight plan?
All
Bombs for
systems
you.
go.
I got a level 16 tinker. I got a level 16 tinker.
Engine's running.
Okay, to go. Will do.
I'm all geared up.
What's the flight plan?
Engine's running. I'm all geared up.
Where to?
Engine's running.
Allied town is under siege. Okay,
I'm all geared up. Let's roll out.
TP.
Where to? Approaching the south.
I haven't got. Oh, frostworms at the bar. Frostworms at the bar. Blue coming in to the rescue.
Go.
Okay, to go. Over there. Oh, it's you.
I'm all geared up.
There's a GG.
Okay, to go.
I had some strong allies that game because I would have lost otherwise.
Geared up.
Definitely would have lost. Ah.
Let's roll out.
Well, that's kind of the strategy done. I mean, it was only mech units. I had some siege engines, if you heard right at the end there, being built. siege engines would be the easiest strategy, so I tried to stay off those. I tried to go with shredders as long as I could, but it was really hard to utilize them in a well-fashioned manner versus someone that seemed to know what it was that I was doing as I was doing it and had a bunch of towers. So it's pretty tricky to pull that one off. If I had a less clued in enemy, I could have probably done a lot more damage with the shredders, but they can only go so far before they become a little bit too squishy. I mean, the Zeppelin drop thing was a little suicidal on my part, especially since I didn't have the TP. That's always something I forget, but I really was hoping I'd be able to drop another Zeppelin, at least 2 shredders, maybe 3 within that spot, but it kind of dropped me and the shredder, and then everything else just spawned at the back, and it was like, well, this is not going to go well. Can't kill this. Right. GG. Level 6 Tinker as well for the beautiful Robo Goblin. Thank you there, Retabull, for the strategy request.